All right, so day I hate the most is coming up. Fucking free comic book day is Saturday. So I got my Penguin shit in today, my Marvel. Turns out they timed it pretty good. I got Spider-Man #1 with multiple copies coming out, right? And so this is what an unopened box from a dealer looks like. Now, I'm a mid-level store at best when it comes to new comics, because I hate them. But I got a pretty good customer base. So I got to order like 100 fucking copies of a particular comic to get the big comic to sell to my guy, right? But the good news is there's like 15 different covers, so you don't only have to order, 10 each or 15 each. So anyway, on Free Comic Book Day, if I had any inkling, if I could even stomach that fucking day, what I would do is I would say, these are $6 cover price. I pay $3, free shipping, so it's straight up. But I sell the expensive comic, the rare 1 in 100, for whatever, 150 bucks. So reduces my cost to these about $2, right? Why don't I do like any 5 covers for 10 bucks or something like that? Because every store is going to be swimming in these. I mean, these are not going to sell out. John Romita does the art, and he's not. I like him, but the modern market doesn't care for John Romita. He doesn't sell comics.
John.
Yeah, he just doesn't. Even though he's pretty good storyteller, it's like storyboarded, whatever. It's pretty cool. And look at that, the breakup. I didn't know they were together.
Again.
And so I opened up the comic, and I haven't read a new comic in a million years, right? And I'm like, oh, I think I'll bring this one home and read it, because it's got, Hammerhead, and, it's pretty cool. But then I just went through it, and I basically read it, so I don't need to bring it home. So Free Comic Book Day. Contrary to popular belief, Free Comic Book Day fucking sucks. Number one, I gotta pay for the comics. Okay, they cost about 15 cents, 25 cents a piece, and I gotta hand these out to free for people. Because on Record Store Day, they provide records that you buy for $8 to sell for $20, where you make money, right? But on Free Comic Book Day, I buy the comics and hand them out to ungrateful wretches who don't shop here. They just want free comics. And they refuse to monetize it. Why don't we monetize Free Comic Book Day? I don't get it. Now we got 3 different distributors, each sending me free comic book days. I gotta pay shipping on all of them. It's a nightmare, right? Now that we've got this first Saturday in May thing why don't we just change the motherfucking name and start putting out like some graphic novels and shit that people would actually buy, that we can buy at a good margin and make some money? No one can answer that question to me, right? Instead, we're at this old model where they all go to all the different free and they're like leeches. They're like the guy from Phantasm who goes from town to town turning people into fucking Jawas, right? Well, I'll be damned if somebody's going to come into my store and turn me into a fucking Jawa. I referenced, like, the reason I buy this stack of Spider-Man #1s is to get the good comic. Well, I thought I'd show you the good comic. It's pretty cool. It's like a retro type thing. And that is a beauty, right? And so hopefully, yeah. But Romita's in there too. I mean, it's a beauty, right? That's got to be $150.
All day long.